Hey guys, Des here, and today I want to go over trade recaps for December 13th and go over the trades that I took and why I took it. So today in the morning we did have CPI data release, and as you guys can see, we did have this huge move up on ES before rejecting that 4140-ish area. And then once price pulled back, we opened near this 4120 area and we started channeling down. So first things first, I want you guys to notice is that before the market opened, we were at this level at 4100, and this 4100 level was actually, holding pretty nicely, and then we moved up to 4120. So I was watching that area for a point of interest spot for price to possibly come to and reject from after we broke under it. Right after this morning open, we got this sell off here to about 4080, and now I was looking for a retracement back to this area for a possible leg down on shorts. I had two pieces of conviction that really made me take this short, and I knew that we were going to come down. So let's get into the first one. Is the one I already talked about, how price was bouncing from here, and then we came and retested this once broke lower. And usually when an intraday demand like this is broken and retested, we do look for a downside. And also while this was happening, we were in a bear flag as well. So we could draw this trend line something like this, and we could draw this trend line something like this. So now it looks a little bit cleaner, right? We have this move up. We got rejected from 4120, came down. This is a pretty heavy rejection, and then now we're channeling back up in this little wedge before breaking back down. And personally, I had my stops right above this level here at 4107, because as you can see, there's a lot of upside wicks on these candles, upside, 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 and then we finally broke out. So I was watching that area for a possible rejection, and that's exactly what we got, and we caught this really nice move to the downside. Also, we also formed another bigger channel, basically intraday, which I want to go over. I won't be going over every single trade I took today, but I want to go over the most important trades that I feel like everyone could see while trade was actually happening. So we had this trend line here after the second rejection. So after we drew this, after we broke this, give me 1 second. After we came down here after this rejection, I drew this trend line because I saw, okay, we were, we rejected here at the morning, and now we rejected here, and now looking for a possible move down once again. And the same thing for this side. So we got something like this. All right. And this is how the channel looked on SPY. It was a little bit cleaner on SPY, as you guys can see, and yeah. All right. So that was a great trade that we took over 100% easily on SPX contracts, because price was moving so volatile and we were moving down so fast. Obviously, price came down this 4070 area. We were just retesting EMAs for another leg down. Same thing for another leg down. And once price actually got up here, I tried to long, and this is the only loss I had today, is this when I tried to long this. I thought that price would move up back into this channel to the upside right here. I didn't expect it to go sideways into this channel. However, once we did, I noticed that we were bear flagging. So you had this here. Let me draw a little bit better. We had this trend line here that was holding, right? That 40-40 area was holding. And then we had something like this for the upside, because we were rejecting and then we rejected again. And we had a fake breakout on ES on this channel. We had a fake break at 830 on ES. However, if you go on SPY, you can see this 830 candle, 834 candle never broke above. So now I'm like, okay, ES is showing that we were breaking out of this trend line. However, on SPY, we weren't breaking out of this trend line. And once we got this move down here, this move on 836, I was like, okay, we're going to reject this trend line. My stop loss will be right above it, but we're rejecting this structure here. We're rejecting something like this. I was like, we're rejecting the structure here, and now I'm looking for a move under this previous low and then retest on like the lower part of this trend line. So I told everyone I am taking puts here, or ES shorts, either worked, and we caught this really nice move down on SPY down to this 40-20 area. And once again, we came back and retested EMAs, and this is where I posted on Twitter, another short opportunity is coming. I had a same thing. I had a wedge drawn out like this, or a little channel. Once again, a little channel like this, and once again another bear flag into another massive leg down below 4,000. Moral of this, recap so far is, think about it. We've been playing the downside. We come down, we come back up in this channel breakdown. We flag, 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 and now we kept breaking down. And now we finished the gap fill and everything. And now I'm looking for longs because this 39.95 area is a very strong level of support that I was watching price bounce from. So we had this breakout of this trend. We had the official breakout of this trend. And then once we were outside this trend, you guys can see price is consolidating here into a mini bull flag. So I had something like this drawn out. I had something like this drawn out. Obviously, it's not as perfect just because I'm going over recaps, but we had something like this drawn out. And I actually took longs here, and we caught this move all the way up to this 40-30 area. And I knew to sell here just because if you look to the left, this is where price previously rejected from. So now if you remove this, I had my, I removed my trend because it wasn't in the trend no more. And now I'm just using this level previously that we rejected from to get my profit target. Just like that. And then we took this, we got a nice curl off this 39.95, 39.93 area. We came up, broke the daily, the intraday downtrend that we were in. And then we had this nice little flag here, and we caught the nice move to the upside at this 40-30 area. Once again, in pin to power hour, price came down to this 4,000 area. We couldn't break it. We couldn't make new lows, and we ripped right back up to this 40-30 area before coming back down. So I hope this helped. This is my chart on SPY. Way cleaner. Just because I actually had a lot of stuff on this chart, but I deleted all my levels for the sake of this video to kind of go over the the patterns I was looking at when I was taking my trades. So we caught some really nice plays. I had about, I think I took like 6-7 trades. One red trade was this, me attempting to long this, and I got chopped up instead. And oh, also I want to show you guys something. Another piece of confluence you guys could use. So when price is extending like this, we usually are pretty extended from the EMAs on the 5-minute chart. So I actually had 3 pieces of confirmation from taking this trade. One, we were rejecting this 405 area, right, on SPY, or 406, excuse me. Second, we were on this trend line here. The upper trend line finally got retested after a long time. And if you guys look on the 5-minute chart, you guys could see that price was trying to get back above the 9 EMA on the 5, and once price broke down like this with this very bearish candle here, we had a nice leg down on the downside. Same thing for here. This is the exact short I took on the 1-minute chart, and this is why. So let me show you guys this one real quick. Another piece of confluence that I had. Not only were we flagging once again, we were also retesting the 9 EMA on the 5. Took this for a scalp for about almost another 100% gain. You guys can see we had this, we had this massive bear wick off the 5-minute EMAs, or 5-minute 9 EMAs, and then we caught this nice move down back to this lower trend line down here. And then my target was gap fill, and we got really close to this gap fill area. We were about, a couple cents off or whatever it was, and that's basically the breakdown for today. I alerted every single play today for everyone, because usually during news days, a lot of people tend to blow their accounts. So I try to help out by giving out my alerts for everyone. So, people could take smart trades and trade safely throughout the day. I hope this helped. If you guys have any questions, let me know. DM me on Twitter, Discord, or whatever it may be, and I'll be willing to help you guys. Have a great day, and I'll catch you guys next time.